Hello everybody, I'm Michael, and Bakasana is what we do today. This will be the medium intensity. There is the lower intensity, which would be the first level, beginner level, or simply less intense, and then there will be the full Bakasana practice, high intensity. So check the other videos also if you like. Okay, enjoy. So we start lying on the back. Feet on the mat and knees bent, and arching the lower back, breathing in and then breathing out, flattening the lower back, so pressing it against the mat. Again, in and out. Do this a few times and focus on drawing the abdomen in as you press the lower back into the mat. If the pelvis, the sacrum lifts a little bit off the mat, that's fine. You want to really press the lower back into the mat, draw the abdomen in, but make sure you're still breathing. Okay, one more time. So, breathing out, and then lifting the head, shoulder blades off the mat. Pull the right thigh to the chest, lengthen, really stretch the other leg. Inhale, change, and exhale, pull the left thigh to the chest. In and out. And really have a little moment there, establishing contact between the thigh and the belly, the chest, and out. One more time, each side. And now we're gonna do it only with the legs. Reaching forward with the arms, pulling one thigh to the chest, as well as the chest to the thigh. Exhale, in and out. Last time, each side. Feet on the mat, breathe, relax. Go for a moment back into the arching and the rounding of the back, not really rounding, but flattening of the back. And then roll over one side. And stand on your hands and knees. And go through cat and cow a few times. So now as well, arching the back, inhaling, rounding the back, exhaling. There's a little bit more, or a lot more shoulder blade movement here. The spine is really free to move between one position, one extreme and the other. And use this to already really ground the hands, press them into the mat, especially when you round the upper back. In and out. Now we're gonna go just a little bit higher. You can either use yoga blocks under the hands or come on the fingertips and bring the knees closer together. Lengthen the right leg. Inhale, exhale. Try to touch your forehead with the right knee. 3 more times. In and out. In and out. Last time, in and out. Back into cat and cow. Focusing more on the grounding and the full range of motion in the spine, including in the hips. And then to the other side, knees closer together. Give yourself a little bit of space by coming on the fingertips, or use 2 yoga blocks, and then try to touch the forehead. This time it's with the left knee. In, lengthen the leg, out, and also really press the fingertips into the mat. In and Last time. In and out. Oh, okay, ground the hands. Come into a downward facing dog. Breathe here. Now you want to really lengthen the spine. And if you're bending the knees a little bit, that's okay, that's fine. And we're going to do something from here as well. Make sure the downward dog is not your biggest downward dog ever. That wouldn't be the most helpful thing here. And from here, you're going to lift the heels and start moving forward while rounding the back, pressing the hands into the mat. And then back. Inhale and out. Exhale. And as you can see, I'm coming really on the tip of my toes as I move forward. Keeping the pelvis really high, the legs very active. Last time. Okay, again, relaxing a bit with some cat and cow. And let's do one more thing, similar, but now we're gonna add one leg. Come into a downward dog. Inhale, reach back with the right leg. And now exhale, try to touch the forehead with the left knee while moving forward. In and out. Two more times. In and out. Last time. In and out. Let's go directly to the other side. Left leg. In. Touching the forehead with the left knee. Press the hands into the mat. In and out. In and out. Last time. In and now walk the feet towards your hands, feet shoulder width apart. Bend the knees, lengthen the spine, pull the chest forward, and then allow the upper body to become round and sort of melt or drop like a blanket. And see if you can cover your knees with your armpits. See if you can fit your knees into your armpits. Maybe then a little adjustment, getting more into this perfect fit, knees inside the armpits, as if it was made for that, exactly. Good, ground the hands, a little step back, now take the feet together. And this is already basically practicing Bakasana. We start here, we start lifting the pelvis, separating the knees, but keeping the inner edges of the feet together. And then a little shift, weight shift forward, touching the knees to the upper arms. And now this time let's add a little bit of bending the elbows and really shifting the weight a little bit more forward. This we didn't do last time, bending the elbows. Make sure the lower arms stay parallel to each other. You don't bend the elbows outwards. They are, so to say, pointing backwards. Okay. So, come to lie on your front side. So, you did it. Congratulations. And now there's just a little bit of relaxing to do, maybe a little bit of contra movements. So we take the hands on the mat close to where the lower ribs or middle ribs are and start activating the legs. Press the back of the feet into the mat. And then from here, roll the shoulders back. Think of the elbows pulling back as well. Again, active legs, just like a little tiny little cobra, and then lift the legs without bending the knees. Just lift the legs a little bit off the mat. Continue to roll the shoulders backwards, pull the elbows backwards. And continue breathing. And then slowly relax. If you want, you can repeat this again once or even twice. And then shake the hips, the legs. Good. All right. I hope you enjoyed. Join me for the next one.